What's up, gang? Today I'm gonna build a clone base, but I'm broke. Okay, so I'm not really that broke, but I don't have like just tons of bricks like everybody else has these days where you just build this giant massive MOX. So I'm gonna show you what you can do with a little creativity, how you can build something cool from very little. So let's begin. So mostly everything in Star Wars is gray. So I got all these dark gray bricks, light gray bricks, some dark gray plates and some light gray plates, as well as these two big gray base plates. So we're gonna see what I can do with all this. It looks like a lot, but compared to what other people have, it's not, but we're going to show that creativity can win over and make something pretty cool. So because I have some light gray bricks and I want to consolidate the dark gray as much as possible, I'm just making the outline base here. I'm going to use it in the light gray color. That way I can save my dark gray bricks for later. So we're going to see how this comes out. So now I've pulled off two of the turrets from the build from the File First Battle Pack, as you can see right there. And so I'm going to use these and I'm just going to kind of stick them on the set to kind of act like some turret defenses, because you can't really have a base that has no defenses. I think they're going to look pretty cool when I put some bricks around it. We're going to check that out. So I put barriers around the cannons and it looks pretty cool. They fit really nicely in there and it really works. So on to the next step. I know as I like build up the sides here, I'm gonna have a problem with the bricks. I don't think I'll have enough. I'll probably have to do some legal building techniques to use on the sides here after I get too high. But I think because I don't have a ton of bricks, I might go for kind of a slant, like triangle thing here at the front, just so I can make a little look cool and I can use less of my bricks for that one. So now I've built up those sidewalls. As you can see, I just switched to the one width long bricks because I didn't have enough of these one bricks. Still got a few great pieces there. I think we're gonna call this the first level. We're gonna stick some plates on here and then build up a little bit of a second level if we can. And there I've put those base plates up underneath them for some extra support. I got this piece, I think it's from a toy store set I had, just so I had some extra support so it doesn't just collapse, because when we put stuff on top of it, just like these ladders I have, which they're going to be for little like shooting sniper ranges here. I'm going to build around it, kind of like we have here, but just with clone troopers with guns. And then as far as the entrance goes, I'm using this clone walker from 2008 to see how high crap, it's falling apart everywhere. Anyways, to see how high it needs to be, it's gonna be about that high so we can fit through it, so I can have a vehicle go through it. So those sniper towers are done, and I got two of the ARF troopers in there as the snipers with the new extended blaster. It looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, I think I've ran out of slant pieces. I'm gonna see if I can try and find some more. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach the top, but I think I can still make it look pretty cool. And there it is. So I think the front so far is looking pretty good. Obviously I got this giant gap, but I was able to add the swivel turret, so the front is definitely kitted out so far. I'm gonna try and see if I can fill that in, but as you can see, don't have a ton of those gray bricks anymore. See what I can do to the sides. Like I said, might do some illegal Lego building right there. So update, I had to change the roof a little bit because I didn't have enough slant pieces. The size wasn't fitting, and I kind of like this better anyway. It's short, but it's got that nice curved piece on the top with that flat tile up there. I think it looks pretty good. So the next shot is going to be of the done image of the base right now. So now the clone base is finished, but I think it needs a little something more. And there it is, the finished clone base mock. I added the base, and now I added the droid part of the thing. So at the front, we really just have the battlefield of the few droids. I got one super battle droid there. I got the droid tank from 2013. I was able to have one tree spider droid, and then I got all the clones facing off, like this clone with this minigun who's about to take on the spider droid, and the battle droid that is about to get run over by the clone speeder. So you got those clones in the front and the walker, and the base is done. Like I said, I had to use an illegal Lego build for the walls because I didn't have enough bricks. But that's what you gotta do when you're on a budget like this and you just don't have tons of bricks. You gotta get creative, and it looks pretty good from the outside. Now we're gonna check out the inside. And the inside turned out pretty good. I mean, you know, it's nothing special. Like I said, didn't have a ton of bricks, but it looks pretty cool. So first off, I got these bomb squad troopers here, two of them operating the turrets that I placed in the front. Those nice printed pieces on there to show it. Got the ARF troopers on the ladder that I showed you guys earlier from the outside. This little hologram piece, it's not the Palpatine hologram because I don't have that, and it's not Order 66. This is during the Clone Wars, hence the Clone Wars 2008 Clone Troopers. But then what's really cool is I was able to find this part of the Space Police set, and so I use it as a back to tank for this clone. His helmet's there. I got a little weapon rack right there. Like I said, the supports that hold up the second story. So that's the interior. Nothing much, but it looks pretty cool for a base. I got a random chair there for some reason. And so that's building a clone base on a budget, or building a clone base because I'm broke, but I'm not really broke. Anyways, the key lesson to take away is just, you know, be creative. You might have to use some illegal Lego builds. And just, you know, if you turn off your electronics, your computers, and you really focus, you can be pretty amazed by what you can accomplish here. I mean, this looks pretty neat. It's not this giant mock with thousands of pieces, but I think it looks rather cool. So comment down below what you think, and you know, maybe talk about some of the clone mocks that you've made before. So guys, so this is SamFan4Films signing off.